Hi, this is Laura, and I want to show you how I do the new centers and leaves for my rolled flowers. First, I'm just going to glue the end of the strip down to the beginning of the rolled flower. Let that dry for a second so that it's glued on well, and then I start rolling, and I keep the center part here. I'm doing this pretty tightly. When I get right near the flower, I'm going to roll this back and forth between my fingers. And that just helps to tighten it up because you want the centers to be fairly tight. And then just go ahead and roll as usual. When I get down near the end, I do not roll the base part of it. It's just the curls so tight down there. But what I do is I will start a few inches from the back and just kind of go around it. What this does is just kind of curling everything a little tighter. You can always go and loosen up in that when you're gluing. And then once I have that done, I'm going to take it off the tool. Got my non-stick paper here, and I'm going to put a leaf down. Or this is one of the triple leaves. And then I'll just bend the base. Put a glob of glue on. And then center that on the flower. And then arrange the flowers I like. This flower I like to keep glue on my finger. I like to keep a little bit tighter because I come back afterwards and open it up. Here again, just taking the tool and just kind of rolling it over. It's kind of hard to do this on camera because I can't see what I'm doing as much. You can just use a knitting needle or anything, just something you just rub against it, and it's going to help curve those leaves back and open them up a little bit more. But doesn't it turn out pretty? The leaves really add to the flowers. I think this probably should cut the leaf a little smaller for this flower. They can also be just kind of curved up. And this little center in there just adds so much, a little bit of extra color there. Isn't that pretty? Thank you very much for joining me.